Okay, Buried stars Ryan Reynolds as a truck driver in Iraq who is captured by somebody and placed inside a coffin. So make all of your Alice in Chains Man in a Box references now to get them out of the way. So this is an hour and a half of him inside that coffin trying to figure out what's going on, what can be done to get him out of this box, and hoping that the people he's talking to are actually going to do what they say they're going to do. This movie is ridiculously tense. I got to see it on DVD. This would probably be almost impossible to have watched in theaters. Because there's a lot of times where it's pitch black and you just hear him breathing. The things he has with him in there: a Zippo, a flask, some pills. He does get a sack a little bit later on which has more things in it, and a cell phone. Of course, the cell phone is, I think it'd be in, when he's trying to use it, is in Arabic. So he's trying to find out, they've taken all of his personal information. So normally they'll give him a safety number. He doesn't have that. So he's trying to figure out who he can contact, while trying to scrawl information on the inside of the box to try to keep as much information as he can, so in case he forgets something, he really can't call somebody again. The cell phone he's got is relatively limited in how much juice it's got left in it. This movie is ridiculously tense. And you get to see a decent range of emotion from him. You get to see, there goes a lot of anger and confusion. There's lots of the rage that comes along with denial. There's that bizarre acceptance. When he's making these phone calls, that'll essentially be the last thing he's going to say, to some of his family. You do get some pretty heart-wrenching, moments in this. And there are a couple, like twists and turns here, but essentially it's just Ryan Reynolds. They do show footage of somebody else, but it's him on the phone with people for an hour and a half, trying to see if they can save him from his current fate, or if essentially that coffin is going to be his tomb. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave this one as spoiler-free as possible. If you do put spoilers into any of the comments, I will, of course, delete those comments. So, very good. Decently creepy, nice, tense. This shows a definite huge range for what Ryan Reynolds can do. Yes, there is swearing, but come on, he's a man locked in a box in a desert in the middle of Iraq who's just trying to do a job. It's good. It's definitely a movie, definitely worth watching. I would recommend, probably, if you really want to make it super intense, watch it and turn off all ambient light and turn off anything that makes an ambient sound. And just fully immerse yourself in this one.